What is up, guys? Welcome to my Season 1, Episode 2 of Julie and the Phantom's reaction. To say that I loved Episode 1 would be quite the understatement. The music was incredible, it was powerful, it was heart-wrenching, and I can't wait to watch more of this. I think the one thing that I'm really hoping for in this episode is a little bit more information about the random dude on the street that one of the deceased members of Sunset Curve bumped into, that actually saw him and made physical contact with him. That dude is obviously going to be very, very important going on. So I hope we get like a little bit of him, every episode to kind of piece it together. Because I would be very disappointed if we just saw that little bit in episode 1 and then don't see him again until like the last episode. That would be sad. But yeah, episode 1 was so good, and I can't wait to see what else this show has in store for me. But remember, if you want to see my entire unedited reaction to Julie and the Phantoms, as well as just a bunch of other stuff, it is available on my Patreon, link down in the description. But let's go ahead and get into episode 2. God, I love the rock music.
A ghost hug isn't the feel-good moment that you think it is, all right? Trust me. What Julie needs right now is just a bit of privacy.
She's legit. I got ghost bumps.
Ghost bumps.
Sure, we'll see each other in the hall sometime, but we'll have different lives, make new friends.
That's not
God,
true.
so dramatic.
I won't be making any new friends.
Don't worry, we weren't listening.
Every day she reminds me more and more of you.
Called it.
Oh, I'm taking pictures for the real estate website. Carlos trying to sing with his missing two front teeth.
You guys told me this wasn't a sad show.
He's talking about moving, but the poor guy, he doesn't want to move.
It wouldn't matter. A new student starts tomorrow. There's only
So many spots. And if I don't participate, I'm out. I know.
I'm truly sorry.
Alright, so I don't think I got that right away. This is like a prestigious music school. Which makes sense.
Bobby, that's right. Guess that vegetarian lucked out. What do you think happened to him?
Or are we gonna finally meet him?
Everybody else and moved on. You know, what do we have now? You know what else we have?
I'm gonna guess death breath?
Our music, you dork. I wish I had my guitar.
Okay.
Oh, that was rad. How'd you do that?
Loud and clear, we gotta get ready.
It's amazing how these people have the same taste in music.
You won't find the speaker. It's direct spot audio. Heard about it in a TED Talk.
Well, sorry, because we're kind of unbreakable at this point.
I don't get it. You guys can mess up my bed, pick up your instruments, but you can't pick up other stuff?
Okay. If you need anything.
Okay, is the dad like
Yeah.
George Clooney's brother or cousin or something? Because the resemblance is uncanny.
Julie.
Oh my gosh, I thought I told you to leave that alone.
I know, you just should have said nothing, because now I can't stop thinking about it, so... What's in the box, Julie?
It's just my dream box, okay?
Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. Did you get back into your music program?
No, I didn't.
I'm sorry. It really sucks.
Thanks. All our memories of Mom are here. And we should be too.
Aww.
All votes are in. Yes! Yes!
Wow,
yes.
that wrapped itself up really quick. I figured that would be like a season story
Big tight
arc.
group hug.
Your piano playing? Dude, you're like a human wrecking ball.
Oh my god, they're gonna start a
What I'm
band?
saying is that you have the power to move people. And there is no way your teachers wouldn't let you back into school if they heard you play like that.
I asked her, and she
No,
said I
maybe
have
not.
to wait until next semester.
That was your first mistake. Asking. It's a closed door, and you gotta bust it open. Your tainted hot dog could be right around the corner.
Weird.
It's called Bright. It's a Sunset Curve song that I wrote, and we never got to record, but it's perfect for your range. And rise through the night, you and I, we will fight to shine together and go up high and bright forever. Yes.
That was easy.
Thanks. What are you doing? And where is everyone?
Spirit assembly. I was kind of blowing it off because I wasn't feeling very spirity.
I had this new plan to play for Miss Harrison, hoping that she'd let me back in, but I guess I missed my chance.
I just gotta play for the whole assembly, man.
Luca spent all her daddy's money on costumes and Katy Perry's choreographer.
Well, it paid off.
Yeah, we're going sky high, never gonna settle. Living in the fast lane, pedal to the metal. We see it, we want it,
I wouldn't think they would allow auto-tune in this school. I mean, it's alright, but it's just not that good. Or maybe that's just me.
I wouldn't have given you the song if I didn't think you were gonna rock it. Now, there's a piano on that stage with your name on it.
Oh, shit.
Look forward to our girls' swim team defending our...
Come on, let's run.
Oh, damn. Where do they think the backing music is coming from? So to everybody watching, is she just like hyping up the backing track right now?
Myself, I feel like I needed some help. It's like
What?
in my head.
God, this performance is just opening up so many questions. What are the rules? Holy shit. Okay, so they can see him.
Did you see that?
What?
Sometimes I think I'm falling down. I wanna cry.
Okay, so yeah, what are the rules? Like, as far as I'm concerned, when they were singing at the pier, they were playing, they were performing, and nobody could see them. That dude even said, "Oh, you won't find the speaker." It's the TED Talk thing. Do they all have to have their instruments? Because it was just main dude with the guitar and then the drummer just drumming on his body. The bassist wasn't doing anything. So is it all three of them have to play and then they can be seen? Because if so, I mean, you could go out onto a concert, you could play and then literally play yourself off back into your dressing room and nobody would be the wiser, right? Question mark? Yeah, lots of questions. I am very excited for next episode. Let's go ahead and get big. So I gotta say, it is amazing how quickly things get wrapped up in this show. Like, the house was gonna be for sale, and then fucking 10 minutes later, you know what? Nope, I decided I don't want to move. Excellent, let's call up the realtor. And getting back into music school, like, an afternoon later. Yeah, no, just go back and just kick ass and show everybody, okay, yeah, let's do it. Let's get it done. It's like conflict is gone almost as soon as it appears in this show, which so far isn't like necessarily a bad thing, but I hope we have like some higher stakes later, maybe something that might affect the plot for a while. Okay, but I think I figured it out, though. So it's just a regular school with, like, a really intense music program or, like, music club type thing run by a teacher who, yeah, it must be, like, really exclusive. Like, there's already a new student coming in. But it can't just be a regular, like, just a straight-up music school, because I'm pretty sure they don't have teams. Like, there was a whole gym there, and I feel like if you went to Juilliard, you wouldn't find like the Juilliard football team or Juilliard basketball making it to the Final Four. I don't feel like that's a thing. I could be wrong, but that's the vibe I'm getting now from the school that they're at. And I really do like, I've come around on the dad. I am enjoying the dad now. He's at least in this episode, he was more available. He seemed nicer, more that he like actually cared and not just like, what do my dumb kids want right now? I got other shit to do. And that scene in the garage was really nice and really beautiful and really touching. Oh, man. This is, it's not like an overly sad show, but it's sadder than I thought that it was going to be from everybody telling me, oh, no, don't worry about it. It's not sad at all. The Pier song, though, that Sunset Curve sang, just acoustic, just, guitar and clapping hand, whatever. It was really cool, and it really did remind me of, like, back in the day, I would go out and juggle, and it not anywhere near as cool as like playing music on the pier, but it just reminded me of making that connection either with people that were actively watching and engaging, or literally just passers-by that would just look and be like, oh, holy shit, look at that. It's like juggling is not that hard to do, but most people can't do it, and they really like seeing things that they can't do. I think that's just human nature in general. We are amazed by things that we are physically not capable of, at least that we don't think we are. So yeah, that kind of brought me back, and I really did like that number. Had a special spot right there in my heart. But are the Phantoms just getting more powerful now? Like, as they figure out their powers, like they're able to move stuff, pick up frames, open up fridges? Or have they always had this power, they're just, like, learning? Because I feel like eventually, if it keeps going like this, they're just going to be people again. But just maybe you just can't touch somebody, just, walk right through them. But that ending, though, again, just raises so many questions. And when the band first came out, like, not the entire assembly was watching, but there were totally people watching. So when Sunset Curve just popped out of nowhere, I feel like more people would have been like, what the fuck is this? Like, this is interesting. And then at the end, where everybody was just floored. So not only can you hear the Phantoms play, but you can see them when they play. And probably way more, like, I need to know the rules. I need to know the rules of this universe. But it is pretty cool because so far I feel like every question that I've had has been answered in the subsequent episode. So as far as, like, if that keeps going, that would be cool, because then I'm just kind of like, all of us as viewers are kind of learning the rules with the Phantoms. I wouldn't be mad if that's how it kept going. But yeah, those end songs though, like, first off, the Katy Perry ripoff was not great. I was not a huge fan of that one. It sounded fine, but actually, no, I didn't even like the way it sounded. The choreography was, I guess, pretty good. But again, using auto-tune in like a music school or as part of this really intensive music club, I feel like is tantamount to cheating, and that they should probably just kick them out for that. By all means, put your thoughts down in the comments. But that's the thought that I'm getting. And then Bright, the song that Julie and the Phantoms, awesome band name, that they performed. That was great. I loved the nice soft little piano intro. And then when the Phantoms came in, really added that awesome rock element that so far the vast majority of these songs in the show have had, which I always appreciate. But it was just kind of undercut by, like, what the hell is happening? I'm very confused, but I'm really excited to get some answers answered, get some questions answered in the next episode. So definitely look for that coming up here soon. But thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all in episode 3 very soon.